Franchising allows a small business to replicate and to scale at a level that would almost be impossible for a small business, a mom and pop business, to do on their own, right? To do organically. And from a franchisee, a franchise partner standpoint, it allows them to build something of their own without having the struggle to figure everything out on their own. They have a partner, a franchisor they can rely on for support, and it gives them a playbook to execute, right? So it's a win-win for both. Now, the focus of today's seminar is on robotics and AI, so I don't want to digress too much from that topic, but I do want to highlight our partnership with ELAD and with RobotLab. And I want to share with you what we do and where franchising fits into this whole picture, right? So I'm just going to take a few minutes to do that. Next slide, please. So just in terms of quick introductions, that's me. My name's Kapil Manocha. I'm a founder and president of the India Franchise Council, which I'll talk about in a second. Seema, if you want to come here, maybe the... Thank you. I'm also a multi-unit franchise owner myself. I own several locations of a franchise called Phoenix Salon Suites. I'm an author. I'll share that with you in the next slide here in a second. And I've been in franchising for over 10 years. So if you've got a question on franchising, more than likely I have an answer. This is my partner, Seema. She's co-chair of the India Franchise Council. She's also a PR and media expert and runs a company called Cosmos City Media. And she's also a well-accomplished franchise industry expert. All right, next slide, please. So I just want to talk about what we do and how franchising intersects with this opportunity and what role it plays, right? So I like to say that if it's an F word, we're more than likely involved in it. Not that F word, the franchise F word, right? So we do everything you can think of relative to franchising. So we're an ecosystem, and we have these brands of companies. So under the franchise consulting company, for example, we have 175 offices in the US and a presence in 14 different countries, right? And we coach and advise people on franchise business ownership. We keep our eyes and ears close to the ground for new and unique business opportunities, right? So think of like, when Five Guys burgers first came out, right? A lot of people said, a $10 burger? Who's going to eat that? How are they going to compete with McDonald's, right? When 1-800-JUNK came out, anyone hear of that company? 1-800-GOT-JUNK? Right? People are like, what? I'm going to have to pay someone to haul my junk? Right? This is unique business ideas. RobotLab, an amazing business opportunity, right? A few years from now, I think Nick alluded to this, a few years from now, a lot of people will be looking back and saying, darn it, I should have partnered with that opportunity. So that's what we do. We are 175 offices. People are talking to clients and explaining them the value of new and unique opportunities like RobotLab. All that happens under the franchise consulting company, right? Franchise Genesis. If you've got a great business idea, a well-running, successful small business, and you want to convert that into a franchise, we do that under Franchise Genesis. We have a magazine, a franchise journal, a lot of educational articles, business ideas, goes out to about 1 million people. We do trade shows, Great American Franchise Expo, trade shows in about 12 US cities. The next one I think coming up is New Jersey in September. We help franchisors with their brand development and marketing under Fran Adco. India Franchise Council is what I talked about. We help promote business ownership and entrepreneurship in the South Asian community, right? Like I said, if it's an F word, we're involved. This is my book, Be Your Boss, Don't Be a Benchote. And it's available on Amazon. And I do have a few copies in the back here. If someone wants one, I'm happy to sign one, as many as I could fit into my carry-on bag. I've got some books in the back if anyone wants after we're done. And that's about it. Next slide. Yeah, so that's our information. If anyone wants to get in touch with us for anything that you need, like I said, you know, anything relative to franchising, we help people with. We're very proud of our partnership with ELAD. In fact, also wanted to share proudly wanted to share with all of you that the first franchisee of RobotLab came through us. This couple owns the rights to RobotLab in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. Unfortunately, they could not be here because of a family tragedy, but they've sent us a little video to watch. But again, that's what we do. You know, we're proud of our partnership with RobotLab. Really happy that we brought the first franchisee to them.
Hi,